Hi, and welcome back to Stop Being Sold. My name is Michelle, and I'm here with Brian. And in today's video, in honor of National 401k Day, we are sharing tips on how to maximize your 401k and use this powerful tool to change your life in retirement. Now, I know what you're thinking. National 401 Day is actually a thing. Well, evidently it is. And as you can see, Brian and I are celebrating with confetti in the background. Woohoo! But I mean, shouldn't come as a shock that they have this because there is such a thing as National Pancake Day. So,
yeah, and it's really a thing, Michelle. You know, it's and the day for
been
this
around
year
for a while, right?
Yeah, it started in 1996, and so this year is going to be September 9th, 2022. And this all began by the Plan Sponsor 401k Council of America, also known as PSCA. And they always had it, it's the Friday following Labor Day Monday. And they carefully chose it so employees can start the week with Labor Day and end with retirement. Kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
And its goal was to raise awareness and get more employees engaged with their 401k plans. So.
Yeah, that engagement's key. It's the first step to really getting on track with your retirement. It's because it's just not enough to set up a 401k, contribute to it until you move jobs or you retire and then cash out. It's not enough.
No, it's not. It's not. And the set it and forget it strategy with your 401k is not how you're going to maximize your 401k performance. It's that simple. We've talked about this in many of our 401k videos, and a lot more goes into this. And that starts by first you becoming a more engaged investor. So,
yeah, you know, the other day I was just looking at stats on retirement, just in general, where we are in 2022 in America. And 1 out of 3 workers isn't confident that they'll have enough money to be comfortable in retirement. And that's not good. That's not good.
No, that's not good at all. And Michelle, because of these numbers, you're starting to see some default options being added to these plans from employers and from Congress to force people to get involved with their 401k. And some of them items are like auto enrollment at your hire date. That's cool. Auto enrollment into target date funds based on your age. Auto contributions. An annual auto increase in your contributions, like every time you get a pay raise or something.
Or they'll just bump it up for you.
Yeah, they bump it up for you because they know you're not going to. So, and then they're also going to limit withdrawals except for hardships and limiting the amounts that you can take out in loans also.
Yeah, we just recently did a Secure Act 2.0 video. Now it hasn't passed Congress, but you know, a lot of this is in there with, I don't know another word to say it, but almost forcing people through these auto enrollment, like you are automatically enrolled. We're going to put the link to that video below. Do check it out. Again, it hasn't passed yet, but you can see what's on the horizon for some of these changes.
Yeah, and you know, we may get some pushback from consumers because they don't like being told what to do.
Exactly. Nobody likes to what to do.
Yeah, and it's going to happen. You are going to get pushback. But in all honesty, I like some of these changes because if you watch any of our Social Security videos on this channel, you notice that Social Security was not supposed to be your main source of retirement and income. It's supposed to be your supplement to your assets. So I like some of the things that they're talking about. Again, I'm just not a big fan of forcing it upon people, though. So let's engage them and teach them how to do it the correct way. So
amen to that. All right, so let's dive in and talk about what viewers can do to make the most of their 401k plan, you know, or how can they maximize?
Here's a couple of quick tips. First of all, get engaged in your plan. First of all, you can start by watching more of our 401k videos. Nice little plug there. You see that? But do what you can to educate yourself. That's the first step. So
and we'll drop in some links below this video. Go check out our top 401k videos. Make sure you watch them after you finish this. All right, what other tips you got, Brian?
Okay, how about taking and researching the other investment options other than what they default you into, like the target date funds? Okay. Check out if the other options inside your plan to see if they got maybe lower fees and better long-term performance over the default options. And if you don't can't find that, call your HR department or your plan provider and find out what options are you available to invest into inside your plan.
Got it.
All right, another thing is make sure you contribute up to the company match. Get the free money first. Remember that. That's one big thing we always talk about. So
it's a game. I mean, it can be a game changer. You know, sit down and do the math on how much that accumulates year over year. It's a lot of money.
Yeah. And here's another one. How about considering a 401k rollover to get back control of your older forgotten 401k plans? This is unbelievable, the amount of people that have left 401k plans and have just basically forgot about them.
Sure. It's costly. That's for sure.
Yeah. How about also checking to see what your company's vesting schedule is before you switch jobs? Okay. If you've got a few months to go before you're fully vested, you may want to stay and get that extra money added to your 401k before you make that transition to a new position somewhere else. And think about this one. Here's a big one. What if you left jobs, switched jobs, and your old 401k company sent you a check in the mail? That's common. Make sure you invest that in the 60-day window into an IRA in your own name or even into your new 401k plan.
If you don't, it's not pretty. Pay taxes.
And penalties, potential penalties.
That's right. Up to a 10% penalty, a 10% penalty, I should say,
right,
for under age 59 and a half. So be careful there.
Definitely.
What else you got for us, Brian?
Make sure you open your statements. You're not going to get engaged with your 401k plan and understand what you have until you open your statements. It's that simple. And the last tip I'd give you is, they're going to try to force you inside the Secure Act Plan 2.0 into increasing your contributions annually. How about don't worry about that Secure Act 2.0? Let's start it today. Let's start make a plan to increase your contributions annually. If you increase it by 1% of your pay raise, folks,
makes a big difference.
It makes a big difference long term, but you're not going to see that much of it today coming out. You're not going to miss it, is what I want to say. So,
absolutely awesome. Well, there are some tips to maximize your 401k right now. There are a lot of things you were talking about, Brian, you know, for example, the vesting schedule or getting that company match and just making sure, I mean, if you get the company match, but then your vesting schedule, you have to stay a certain amount of time, just knowing, being engaged with your 401k and knowing the rules because each plan provider has different rules, right? What are the rules that you have to adhere to? It actually gives you more, I think, more freedom, because then you're not making super costly mistakes. Then you can plan for it.
You're exactly right. And don't wait for somebody to make the change for you and force you into it.
Right.
This is your retirement. You take control of your retirement and make the best of it. So,
all right. Awesome. Well, if you like the content of this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Do not miss another video from us. And also, if you've enjoyed this, go check out some of our other 401k videos. We'll put them below this link and get engaged. Right, Brian?
Definitely.
All right. Have a good one. And thanks, everybody.
Thanks. Happy National 401k Day, folks.
Yes.
Have a great day.
Bye.
See ya.